Thank you for giving me a few moments of your spring break. The Greenfield Central administrative team hopes that you and your family are experiencing a safe and healthy time away from school. I'm certain that it's been difficult for some of you to relax in light of the current situation our nation finds itself in. As your superintendent, it's my goal to unify our Cougar community through these trying times and find ways to positively impact the students and families we exist to serve. I want to briefly share a highlight from yesterday. Many of our food service employees and administrators enjoyed an opportunity to serve our community across 5 sites as we handed out 8,000 meals to our students. It was fulfilling to see the smiles of many students and families and heartwarming to connect with them. We're working on continued ways to meet the nutritional needs of our students through this extended school closure. I know many of you have questions regarding our return to business after spring break. Before I discuss Greenfield Central's structure for the next 5 weeks after break, I'd like to clarify some terminology that you will hear. E-learning days. E-learning days during this period of time, similar to the days used for professional learning in inclement weather, are days that students engage in new learning experiences that are made available by teachers and generally through an electronic format. Waiver days. These are days waived by the state of Indiana for students. This waives the required 180 days of instruction that students have traditionally been required to attend in our state. Students are not required to engage in new learning on waiver days, though they may work on tasks posted by teachers on the previous few days. And the third term, office hours. Office hours are a period of time committed to communication between teachers and their students and parents. The expectation is that each teacher will advertise a span of 2 hours each day of the week, Monday through Friday, in which he or she is available to students and parents. These office hours might look quite different depending on the needs of students at various grade levels. More information will be forthcoming. Over the next 5 weeks, we will provide 4 e-learning days and 1 waiver day each week. For the first week, beginning March 30th, we will designate Monday as the waiver day. Tuesday through Friday will be e-learning days. For the following 4 weeks, the waiver day will occur on Wednesday. You will receive a copy of the instructional calendar from your building principal in the next few days. Green days denote waiver days. Blue and gold days are identified for those teachers in tiers 2 and 4 for planning purposes. As you know, the situation regarding COVID-19 continues to change and conditions are becoming more restrictive, especially for the next 2 weeks. Yesterday, the governor's address mandated that Hoosiers stay home and only allow for essential travel. However, we realized that this restriction was not in place when we left for spring break 10 days ago. You will receive information from your building principal regarding access to the building in order to retrieve items you might need for learning. Greenfield Central will conduct a virtual school board meeting Friday morning at 8 a.m. During that meeting, the board will discuss a resolution that focuses on caring for our classified staff, including bus drivers, food service workers, custodians, maintenance personnel, secretaries, nurses, aides, instructional assistants, etc. We want to make it clear that we value the roles that our classified staff members play in caring for and educating our students and hope to provide them some security during this time of closure. Lastly, I want to thank all Greenfield Central families for your patience, grace, and understanding as we have worked through many decisions over the last 2 weeks. We will continue to monitor the information that we receive from our national, state, and local leaders, and we intend to continue sharing updates with you through our virtual options. Though the times may be challenging, I'm confident that the Greenfield Central faculty and staff will continue to support the students we serve. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions about the next 2 weeks and the next 3 weeks after that. Above all things, stay safe.